Happy Friday, dessert junkies. I hope you are doing well. I hope you had a fantastic Easter. My Easter was shit. Why? Because I pinched my sciatic nerve on the Easter Saturday, which meant that I ended up in the ambulance going to a hospital because the pain is so intense when you hit that nerve. If you don't know what that is, Google it, but quick lowdown, it goes from your ass all the way down your leg. So if you move any part of that body part, you feel pain, which is awesome. So yes, got to go in the ambulance, didn't get the sirens, got dudded there, but I got a green whistle and those things are freaking awesome for pain relief. So went to the hospital, had a few checks, and that's what I did. And I am now having a lot of physio and training and things like that to get those muscles up and running in my back so that I can go on my world tour. So that's still on, but that was just an Easter I would like to forget. Anyway, this week's video is a very simple and easy slice. It is really lovely with the coconut and the chocolate. It's like my two favourite things put together in a slice. This is how you make my Lamington slice.
Alright guys, first thing to do and get started is sift our flour for our base. This is self-raising flour. Then we've got our cocoa. Make sure you get all the lumps out of that cocoa. Then we've got our sugar. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a bit of a well. Shout out to Barry at My Virgin Kitchen. How you doing, Bazza? Then we've got our melted butter. And get that in the middle and sort of work it towards the center, making sure it's really, really well mixed in. And it will be a bit moist, so don't be too worried if you think that you've added too much butter. It's okay. Pop it into your lined slice tin, and you just want that line so that going over the edge, and pat it out so it's nice and flat and even. And you want to bake this for around 20 minutes until it's nice and firm on the edge and it's still a little bit soft in the middle. While that's cooking, it's now time to make our coconut layer. So I've just got an egg white. Separate the egg yolk. You can pop the egg yolks into so many cool things. Don't waste the egg yolk. Then we've got sugar and some desiccated coconut. Now at this point I was silly enough to realise, crap, I've used a really small bowl. So mixing was a bit tricky not to get it over the side, but if you were to make this, please use a bit bigger bowl. Unlike I did. I'm an idiot. Once your slice bottom has been cooked, it's now time to add some raspberry jelly or jam. You don't have to use raspberry, you can use strawberry, you can use grapes, some of those weird fruits of the forest things, but you want to make this really nice and thick. So pop a bit on and add a little bit more before you get to the next layer, which is the coconut. So we've mixed all our coconut layer and we're going to finally pop this on the top, and don't worry if it's a little bit, not perfect, it's rustic, it's okay, it's country. Just bake it for 20 to 30 minutes until it is nice and golden, and out it comes. La la. While this is cooling, I'm just going to get some melted dark chocolate. It's probably about 100 grams of dark chocolate that I mixed in the microwave. Melted in the microwave, no more than 30 seconds just to get it moving, and the heat will melt the rest if you've got any lumps. Pop it into a piping bag, snip the tip, and just decorate how you would like. I'm going in the crisscross fashion so that every piece gets a decent amount of the dark chocolate, because you don't want to miss out on dark chocolate. It's pretty good. Slice it up. That's it. Yum!
It's like my two favourite things we put together in here, coconut and chocolate. And the toasted coconut, I love toasted coconut. There's just something about it, that sort of smoky flavour that just makes things taste amazing. If you really like this video, let me know by giving me a thumbs up and writing a comment below saying this was awesome, make more like this. You could also favourite this by adding it to one of your playlists, and if you want to make it, you can go back and it's there, and you just don't have to find it because you go, what was that video called? Go do that right now, of course, and subscribe. We are five subscribers from getting halfway through my goal of getting to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So get cracking. If there's someone that you know that's really into desserts, don't forget to share the channel, because without you guys, this doesn't happen. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all next week. Bye guys.